A KMBC 9 News investigation is making an impact across the United States. One of the top agencies that trains corrections leaders across the country will now use KMBC's reporting into the future.
Investigative reporter Matt Fleener shows us how the National Institute for Jail Operations is using our investigation into restraint chair use to rework its policies.
So many jails are wanting these resources.
Doing the right thing when restraining inmates in jails across the United States, especially if inmates have a mental health breakdown or behavior issue.
The restraint chair is a valuable tool when used appropriately, when used with the right training and the right policy.
Josh Arnold is Director of Operations for the National Institute for Jail Operations. He fully supports restraint chairs or full-body restraint systems to keep staff and inmates safe.
Who is that? Forrest Stockton?
But after watching KMBC9's Chronicle Restrained that debuted just last month, he says video of inmates getting injured or dying after their time in restraints can help law enforcement use those tools much better.
Bringing that attention to the general public, again, as a corrections professional, I thank you for doing so.
KMBC uncovered more than 100 injuries or deaths in jail restraint chairs or full-body restraint systems between 2014 and 2024. Jailers restrained inmates well past manufacturers' warnings, sometimes for hours or days. 81% of the cases KMBC uncovered cited a lack of training for staff.
Some of these scenarios that you've highlighted in your piece, that would definitely be something that we could use in some of our training platforms.
More than 55 sheriffs and jail administrators have started changing policies after KMBC's investigation, especially when it comes to using pepper spray or tasers on fully restrained inmates.
It's going to happen again.
When somebody is fully restrained in a restraint chair, we would definitely support a ban on tasers and on pepper spray. Using those is not reasonable force.
Arnold wants you to know how important the work is for corrections officials behind bars and to make sure the tools they have are used the right way.
Restraint chairs are a humane alternative as long as they're used correctly and responsibly.
KMBC 9's Matt Fleener reporting. The National Institute for Jail Operations has a conference here in Kansas City this summer. We're going to highlight their efforts to train jail staff the right way.